Sweet mercy, a treasure chest.
I don't see that, but okay. Because I love Dusty Roads, so at least what I know of it now.
I hate these stupid things because they're.
So I don't know why that's offensive, but okay. So yeah, back to the Switch. I mean, like, some people have asked, like, what games would we like to see on the Switch? I don't know, honestly, like, because you're going to get the first-party games, so I don't have to worry about that, like, but it does make you think, what games do you want Capcom to make for the Switch? I don't know, because I don't think Mega Man's even in the cards. Maybe Onimusha, but I kind of want that more on a PS4, because Onimusha is more popular on, it started on PS2, so I kind of want it to stay with its PlayStation roots. Yeah, I can't really think of a franchise that I want them to do. So it does actually make you think, like, what games are going to come out from these developers, or what do you want to come out? You're getting what you want. You're getting a Sonic game, regardless. Hopefully a good one.
Hopefully.
We won't know until 2017 when we actually get more details on the damn thing.
Yeah.
Konami is announced, but I don't know what they could bring to it. I think the only thing I'm legitimately excited for is the fact that now that Tokyo RPG Factory has been announced as one of the partners. Tokyo RPG Factory is the ones that made I Am Setsuna. From what I understand, did a lot of work for the Bravely Default series, so I could be getting a console version of Bravely Default, which I'd be happy about. Absolutely happy. I mean, there's a lot of really great developers in there. I just don't know what they're going to do for the Switch.
Yeah.
Obviously, they're going to have to come up with some new ideas, because I think a lot of their other ideas are probably going to be for the other consoles.
Yeah. New ideas? What's that?
I know, right? It's almost like you're going to have to think outside the box. The one that people did want my opinion on is, how do I feel about Koei Tecmo?
I don't want that.
Since I've railed on Dead or Alive, who knows how many times, and really that's the most popular series that they have right now, I think. I don't care. I don't think a Dead or Alive game is going to make it to Nintendo. So I'm not worried about that. But Koei Tecmo has a lot of other good series under their belt, so you could get something out of it. It's too early to judge any of this, because I don't know what's coming and what isn't. There's a couple of things that I can guarantee aren't. Like, Kingdom Hearts isn't coming to the Switch from Square Enix. Neither is a Final Fantasy title. At least not a Roman numeral title. Like, we could get a tactics game, or we could get Crystal Chronicles. Something like that. You could get that. But I don't think any franchise that is going to PS4 or Xbox One, I don't know if it's coming to the Switch. Really, I'm just kind of still in that mode of, I don't know what to expect from the Switch, and I'm waiting until 2017 to see what I can expect.
Yeah, it's the waiting game at this point.
And I'm also to a point where I'm like, anything that's dark, I don't know if it fits on a Nintendo console at this point, and I don't know if it should go to a Nintendo console.
Well,
so, like, am I going to expect an Arkham game? I don't know.
Well, the Wii U had an Arkham game, so...
Huh?
The Wii U had an Arkham game, so why not?
They had a revisit, because they got Arkham City.
Stop dying, Alec!
Remember, that's the one thing that everybody complained about, is like, all of the third-party development was titles that were out a month earlier.
Yeah.
So you could play Assassin's Creed 3 on the Wii U. Why you would do that, I have no idea.
Emperor.
Or maybe we could have some more cute and lovable mascots, like more platformers. I'd love more platformers on somebody's console. Platformers are becoming a lost art as far as I'm concerned. Unless you're an indie. Indie developers know how to do platforms.
I'm really tired of these things. I'm glad they're not Moo Guardians, but these take forever to kill. Because you just gotta keep hitting them and hitting them and hitting them, and they die. They just take forever.
I will tell you one thing that I think needs to be on the Switch. I don't know if they've set it up, but I almost hope that Nintendo has reached out to Playtonic and Yooka-Laylee is coming to the Switch. I think it needs to be there.
They've already said it won't be. Playtonic has already said they won't. Because they want to focus... They just want to focus on making the best possible Wii U title that they can. So they're not going to...
Okay, so Yooka-Laylee 2, then because it's going to be successful, people. It's going to be. So at that point, if they actually consider doing a sequel based off their numbers, could we see Yooka-Laylee 2 coming out for the Switch?
I think it's a good possibility.
Yeah. I don't know how that's going to work because, I mean, as much as we're toting that Yacht Club has considered Shovel Knight 2, I don't know if they're working on it, like, seriously.
Yeah.
I would love that, but I don't know how much of a priority it is to them. Because now they have the money from Shovel Knight. They could go do what they want to do. You are so red right now.
I'm red.
It's making me very, very nervous.
How do you think I feel? We've come all this way.
Uh-huh.
We've come so far. But we knew so
Tried
little.
so hard and got so far. But in the end, we want it to matter.
Yes.
Okay.
I think we could potentially be at the end here.
I don't see purple smoke, so...
Well, we won't have a... Fuck! We won't have a boss fight. Well, okay, that wasn't too bad.
Well, you have a fortune wire, so... There's orb. There's another floor! There's another floor!
Come on! Please, for the love of God!
Can this please end? Let's just be honest. We're gonna be late to everything Halloween oriented tonight.
That's not like
That's what's gonna happen.
It's not like I have plans or anything.
Well, I do.
Oh yeah, sure, Mr. Big Shot. Mr. Big Shot with his plans.
I know, right?
We're nerds. We're supposed to be antisocial.
Yeah, but then you forget that geek is becoming chic, and so at that point, you know, it's pop culture to be a geek.
Yeah. So that's just why I don't bother dressing up on Halloween anymore. It's just like, I never have anywhere to go to bother showing off a costume. Except work, but, you know. It's kind of hard to work
given that I've got a daughter, I have a feeling I'm going to be dressing up one of these years. But the other part to me is just like, I don't look good in the costume anymore. I just don't. My best days are behind me, and also, the other problem is, any costume that I want to do would be like cosplay level, and that takes months of dedication to get that going.
Or lots and lots of money.
Or lots and lots of money, and I'm just not there. Although Andrew and me have talked about like being Power Rangers one year, because that's really simplistic to do.
Ow!
And, oh, please tell me she's dead. Please tell me she's dead.
No, but I got that.
Okay. Can we kill her now?
We're working on it.
We have one more floor, people! Damn it!
I was really hoping it was 10. I should have looked this up admittedly before coming.
You should have! Why did you not?
I forgot. It's been a busy week. It's been a busy couple weeks.
Yeah, we've had crap going on. Oh, just fertilizer. We need to know if we go down to the next level if we get a cutscene.
Dracula, it's been done to death. Little Rocco's Modern Life humor.
Yes. Well, that just made me think of Buffy the Vampire Slayer, where they kill Dracula. They actually had an episode where Dracula showed up, and they actually kill him, and then all of a sudden he starts reforming from the mist, and there's Buffy to just sit there and go thunk right in the heart. He's like, what the hell? And she's like, come on, I've seen every movie. You always come back.
Oh no!
Uh-oh, that looks bigger and nastier. We are officially screwed.
I'm afraid we might be. Well, let's see.
There's too much infection.
Too much infection. Too much infection, too much to see, too much wrong with being in the back street.
Oh. We're gonna get past, like, 80% of this is just,
Collectively holding her breath. Don't kill me! Okay.
Rocky Lay.
We're okay. No.
We're totally not, but okay.
I mean, we didn't die.
We didn't. But we're on a brand new floor, and so at that point I'm already worried.
Elemental hit.
Elemental hit! I almost want to go elemental hit. Please let this dungeon end.
This is the dungeon, doesn't end.
Yes, it goes on and on, my friends. Some people started singing it, not knowing what it was.
Oops. And they'll continue singing.
It forever. No, we're not going down that road. I am not going to get blamed for crap. What is it called?
Let's see. About that.
Let's see.
Hidden Dark Side Holy Ground.
Let's see. Let me see if I can figure out how many floors it has.
Last Fairy Orb. We're so fucked.
Oh, Jiminy Christmas, there's so much to this floor.
There's another floor.
Oh, damn it. Alex, I need to get you used to this concept that this might not happen.
Well, we got some regular enemies now. Elk, why do you keep dying?
Bonus dungeon.
Stealth blades.
You said it was Hidden Dark Side Holy Ground?
Right.
Okay. Wow, it actually came up on the Google search. That's not good. Let's see. Omega Hidden Dark Side Holy Ground.
Right.
How many floors does it have?
How many floors does it have? Bubblegum, and a dish. Okay.
Oh, this is a forum entry.
Oh, forums can be useful.
Forums can be useful, but not what I'm trying to look for.
Well, at least we've had a couple regular enemies, so. If Elk could quit dying, that'd be so nice.
Full Vindictive Scars. I'm actually having to look up like a quarantine guide because there's not like a bonus guide to this thing. Let's see.
Enough with the night call. You'll probably have to, because I'm out of Fairy's Orb, so you're gonna need to guide me now.
Yeah. I kind of figured.
Sprite Ocarina. No, we're not doing Sprite Ocarina. We're not gonna play the Ocarina of Time.
Hidden Dark Side Holy Ground. There's 15 levels!
15 levels.
There's 15 levels to this son of a bitch!
So 4 levels to go.
You might not get this. I might step in and say F it.
We're 11 floors in!
I'm saying after this attempt, if we can't do it, I might say no.
If we game over, then yes, but we're 11 floors in. We've come too far to quit now.
We'll link to a cutscene or something.
No,
But yeah.
we're finishing this.
No, like, there's 15 levels and we're already going through this level of pain. Unless this thing lets us level up 10 more levels, I don't know if I like that idea.
We can't level up. I told you, 99's the cap.
I know, that's what I'm saying. It doesn't look like this is gonna be doable. Especially since we have to deal with RNG hell. Because I'm not... No!
Come on with the level down. Come on with that. Can I get out of the danger zone for a little
And there
while?
is even a boss battle in here.
Really? There is?
Yes, there is.
Oh.
Boss battle. Dawn Wanderer or Temptress Lover.
Okay.
So, I mean, this is going to be absurd. I mean, we're already running out of items
It's
at this point.
Well, it's my fault. I should have stocked up on fairy
But I can
orbs.
thankfully guide you through the rest of it, because
Yeah.
it does give you... I guess the maps are not random.
Yeah. I know I probably said that before, but I was clearly wrong.
Thankfully, well, after B12, the maps start getting better.
Mm-hmm.
And they do say by B14 there are no battles.
Well, that's
So-
good.
Ugh! I'm about to Benny Hill this bitch! Before we get to B14.
What kind of attitude is that? The game's not over. Don't you want to wait around for the big payoff?
I saw the end of the game!
Ow, I'm fucking charmed!
And for the record, this guide has spoiled it for me. I know what's gonna happen.
Oh, thanks. Thanks a lot, Adam, for spoiling it. Thanks.
Well, I had to, because it's like literally integrated into the fight. I couldn't not spoil myself because it literally says it in the middle of the damn fight. Thanks, guide. I'm not gonna say what it is, but I mean, I'm spoiled now.
Yeah, and now you don't want to do it because you're all like, yeah. I would do it for you.
Yes, you would. That's what I'm saying. I have no problem doing it, but like having to go through all of these floors again for RNG hell. I mean, we've been having it fairly good this time. There's no guarantee we're gonna get this good next time. It's either that or I'm gonna tell you to record it on your own time, and then we'll just have to post-commentate it.
Yeah, I guess that's doable. Oh, here we go.
Elemental here! So as soon as you get to B12, I'll start guiding you.
Alright. Thank God we had some couple regular enemies here.
Oh, jeez.
What am I at now? I dropped 2 levels from this. Elk is now a level higher, which just shouldn't happen.
Well, that means he's healing you harder, so I guess I'm not totally against that. It's just, man, I really wish there was an item in this game that actually reduced your infection.
That would just be too easy.
Sometimes you need easy elements in an RPG, people. Then you let the hardcore show you how it's done, okay? But considering that 80% of the people who played this game played it for the damn story,
That's true.
hardcore elements don't need to fucking exist in this element. That makes about as much sense as basically saying that if you die in this dungeon due to infection or whatever, it's hardcore mode and you don't get your character back. Have fun playing through the game. The game's all over again.
Perma game over.
Yeah.
That would be awful. Even then, I'd have to say, fuck that shit.
But at that point, I mean, that's pretty much what they're saying here, is that you have to risk killing yourself to get this.
It is a final dungeon, to be fair here.
No, this is not a final dungeon. This
Yes.
is a bonus dungeon.
Well, okay.
Bonus dungeons are supposed to be ridiculous levels of stupid difficult. There is a classification here. Bonus dungeons suck even more. That's why in a lot of cases I sit there and go, it better be damn worth it. If it's not worth it, then I'm not interested. Like, for example, here's the perfect example. I don't know why I didn't think of this. Emerald and Ruby weapon for Final Fantasy VII. Not even worth it, because half the crap they give you, you already have.
Yeah.
You already have to beat them. It's like one of those things that I've already gotten asked, like, if you play 7, are you going to beat Emerald and Ruby weapon? Absolutely fucking not. There is no reason to put myself through that pain and stress to down bosses that are virtually pointless for me. They are nothing more than I get to flex my E-peen. I have no problem admitting, I've never downed Ruby and Emerald weapon in Final Fantasy VII, and I have no intention of ever downing them. Because 80% of the rewards that you get from them, you already have. I don't even know if I should go into the details of that reward. Because it's not like Alex is going to know what I'm talking about.
It's true.
Well, the best way to be able to look at it is, one of them gives you basically every most powerful materia in the game, which you've already accrued to beat these guys. So you already have them. And in order to beat the game, you don't need multiple copies of them. You just need that one, because as long as you follow the strats properly, you can beat them. Or you can beat the final boss. The final boss of the game is not as hard as these guys. Ruby weapon literally gives you a gold chocobo, which you can use to go get the rare materia you had to get in order to beat him in the first place! Not even kidding! If it gave something else, if it gave an element like that you wouldn't have gotten anywhere else, then I would have been okay with it and maybe I would have tried them. I've never tried them and I have no intention.
Right.
I mean, the perfect example of just how difficult it is, I think when they actually did the math, the last boss of the story in Final Fantasy VII is like, I think it's like 50 to 75k health. Because he has to take a couple of Knights of the Round, and Knights of the Round literally does about 12 to 15k every time it's cast. So it's got like 50 to 75k. 75,000, Alex.
Wow, that's a lot.
Ruby and Emerald weapon have millions. Their numbers are in the millions to beat them. So basically what you're doing is you're doing the exact same thing you would have done for this other guy who has 75k, and I'm talking Safer Sephiroth, not the Seraphim Sephiroth, compared to these guys. You're doing the exact same strategy with them that you would have done with the weapons, except you're doing it longer, and you have to have other elements of materia to save you from the God mode insta-kills that they have. Did we ever get to B12?
We're on B12.
Oh, I should be guiding you at this point. I don't know why I'm not guiding you. It's because I'm ranting about Ruby and Emerald weapon. That's a perfect example of crap that wasn't even there. HP is drained from all. Is that all to one? No.
No.
Oh, dude. Okay, so B12.
Ow.
I'm gonna need to take a minute and look at your map. Just make sure you're going the right way.
Once we're finished with this battle.
Either that, or we're gonna have to backtrack.
Well, yeah. Thankfully, it's been straightforward the first few rooms, so.
Okay, so...
Okay.
Let's see. South. I think there should be one more south after this room.
Oh, come on.
Well, at least the floor is pretty straightforward. Yeah, we're coming up on 90 minutes, people. We've been in this dungeon for 90 minutes.
An hour and a half. Now you know how Gerard feels.
Yeah.
Riza.
Let's see, so fairly straightforward. Yeah, okay. Because at the end you're gonna go west. Anyway.
Calm the hell on.
800 XP is lost. You are now weaker for this dungeon than you should be.
Yes. Well, because they won't give me a break here.
Welcome back to the olden days of MMOs, where they actually did take experience as a penalty for death.
Whoa.
because how dare you die in our open world game? This one is a west door as well.
Okay. So go up,
Go left. No, left on the map.
straight.
Sorry, I'll figure this out to the arrow.
All right, standard enemies.
Okay.